And we don't. We have clouds in place. Now, the sun's not up yet, of course, but we will get some peaks of it here and there. Also, some isolated showers could pop up just about any time today, so we'll be on the lookout for that. So keep the umbrella handy, folks, as you're walking out the house. Remember to grab it, maybe throw it in the back seat. You're looking at fog in some spots, especially south of the city. We've been having this all week long, and it continues for today, especially over toward Edenton. You see Peachtree City right now, less than a mile visibility there. That extends up into the city where we're 5 miles visibility in parts of Atlanta, 3 miles down toward Thomaston. 5 miles, not too bad. 10 miles is excellent. Of course, 5 miles, you can still see out a little bit there. You're looking at temperatures in the 50s and the 60s this morning. 60s, 63 degrees right now in Marietta. Marietta is your warm spot so far this morning. 62 up towards George's Rome and Dalton. You got 61 degrees in the city. 57 degrees over toward Covington. 54 also in Athens. 55 degrees Duluth. 51 degrees in Gainesville. 56 up into Blairsville, which is usually our cool spot. Notice the wet weather is up to the north of us. We had some. That's now well off to the east. We're sitting pretty right now, even some breaks in those clouds, but we still have that moisture over us. And so we'll still continue to see clouds begin to fill in. And again, the chance for an isolated shower or two could pop up. You can see that stationary boundary over us. And so winds coming out of the south over here to our west, coming out of the east over toward the east. And so we'll be watching that as well. We'll watch to see this system begin to break up. Now we're going to hold on to this pattern for the next couple of days. We'll have a 20% chance for some isolated showers around for this afternoon. We'll hold on to that for Friday, even into Saturday, although I think Saturday will be the driest of the 2 weekend days. Goes up a little bit as we head into Sunday. Got a front that's going to be making its way into the area. Stays at 30% chance on Monday, and then that chance goes up even more as we head further into the work week next week. All right, here it is, our forecast track model. You can follow along with me with the time right there at the top of the screen. It shows us with the clouds in place, and they stay in place pretty much all day today. We'll get some breaks here and there. Also, you see these little green circles popping up in here. That's where we'll have those isolated showers. So you may get a brief shower real quick, and then it gets out of the way, and then you may run into another one. So again, I'm saying keep the umbrella handy because you may need that. Some breaks late afternoon going into the evening, but the clouds will fill right back in once again. We start off Friday with mostly cloudy skies, and the threat for an isolated shower or two is certainly there. Friday afternoon, we'll see a little more in the form of breaks coming into those clouds. It's going to boost that temperature up, I believe, into the mid-70s for highs, and then we'll do the same thing as we head into Saturday. Mostly cloudy skies, an isolated shower or two, certainly out of the question, but I think we'll see a little bit more in the way of sun as we head into Saturday. And then Sunday, with that front coming right back to us, it's pretty much the same thing, folks. So unsettled is what we're going to call it, an unsettled pattern to come. 75 degrees will be our high temperature on Friday. Saturday, looking at 77. I think, again, we'll get a little bit more in the way of sun by the afternoon, but we're going to hold on to that low threat for some rain. A little better chance on Sunday, heading into Monday, again, with that front coming through. We'll drop our temperatures just a little bit, so we'll cool off somewhat, back down into the 60s for highs as we head into Monday, Tuesday, down to the 50s by the middle of the work week, with a 50% chance for that rain to be around with that next system that's going to come through the area. Keep in mind, we should be in the 50s this time of year. It looks like we won't get back there until we get to the middle of the work week next week.